Welcome to another edition of Abnormality. I'm your host, Big Tony.
Cat.
Tonight we are out on location doing a ghost hunt in a local business around the area. So you want to give us any history of kind of what we're expecting tonight?
So the location that we are at is currently a retail warehouse. Used to be a mortuary back in the early 1900s.
Okay.
And apparently has lots of activity. So we're hoping to, with our Salem Paranormal Hunters tonight, find some activity for you guys and give you a good episode.
All right, so we're going to get going here in a little bit. And we've got some reports of moving things. We've got kids' blocks that have been spelling out words. We've got noises. We got a two-floor structure, so we're going to be upstairs and downstairs.
And we've got a little kid's trike that likes to move around on its own. Little kids running around on top. Just going to be a good, hopefully a good investigation tonight.
And like we've been telling you guys since last season, on location, we're here tonight, Abnormality. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes.
I'm in the crematorium room, and I found an old door. It's totally dark in here. I can't see anything. If you can hear me, say something. Got a mirror right here. Want to see what's in there.
There it is. I thought it was over here.
That's what the photos and do a thing.
Yeah.
There is something over here.
Been ticking over there. And I heard something.
When we asked if there was making any noise right before you started walking away, there was clicking over there behind us.
All right, Kenny, so we know you're here, bud. There's only 3 of us now. We're just hanging out. Arlen's got a camera in his hand with a little red light, so if you want to walk across that and come and talk to it, you're more than welcome to. Daniel's got a camera, so if you see the flash and you want to walk in front of it, we'd much appreciate it. But from what we've heard, you took your own life up here. So, I mean, we would just like to know why. Arlen, that's already on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that little camera that Arlen's holding, you can go up to that and you can talk to it. That way, you can try to communicate with us. Now, we're not going to hear it till later. So the best way for you to communicate with us is to make a knock or move something. That way we know you're up here with us. So Kenny, if you're here, can you make a noise for us? Something that is enough for us to know. Those can't come under you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Kenny. You know you're up here. Come on. There's a piece of plastic right here in the middle of the room with all of us. Walk by it and make it move. I want to see that you're here. I'm not trying to command you or tell you what to do. It just would help us out to know definitively that you're here. So if you could make a scratch, if you could make a sound, that would be phenomenal. You can tug on Arlen's sweatshirt. You can play with Daniel's beard. You can tug at my shirt. Just let us know you're here, Kenny. We're just here to talk to you and try to help you. Let's do a shot this way. Just wait here straight and do that. Nothing. How do you feel in this place?
Not really picking up anything now. It seemed to be a little something earlier. I don't know.
Other than the fact there's strength in numbers and the fact there's so much light,
There's a lot of us. Yeah.
I think it builds confidence.
Yeah.
So we don't exactly have what we need to be able to be receptive to everything around it.
Yeah, it's harder. We've got more. There's Wayman, there's cars driving by and all that.
Exactly.
We can hear a Saturday night people. Can I come over this way, check?
This right here, is where the Kenny is the one that hung himself from right there.
Kenny, is there any way you could move those chains just a little bit?
Come on, Kenny, you can do it. Just move those chains just a little bit. Sorry about that, it's me.
Ah, it's okay. It's the
He didn't even have to take care of himself. I mean, this is a funeral home. And this is where the caskets were stored. So caskets would be put into here, dropped all the way down to the basement, where they put the body in the casket, and then they'd raise the
They put the
elevator
lotion
back
in
up to the
the
first floor. That way they could get it out there and be viewed. So this was the elevator shaft that moved the bodies and the caskets. So this is where all their overflow merchandise, you know, caskets and urns and things like that were. The last two hunts we've been on, there's been so much like in the air because of decomposing insulation. I feel like masks on investigations.
Does it bother you afterwards? Do you feel like
you cough up all kinds of flies really well. If that was you, could you do that again for us? Hey, if that was you, I heard you. Metal go. Ting. Ting.
Yeah.
You know, walk by us one more time.
What?
Walk by us toward the outside one more time. All right, walk back this way one more time.
What's that ting?
I'll take a couple pictures over here.
Where should we?
Right toward this wall over here. Alright, let's go out and enjoy the room. Was it video?
Okay. See that? There's a box right there. There you go. Yeah, there's a box right there.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it was me walking back the mirror team, but it wasn't.
No, it tinged a couple of times, and it was after you said something. Ask it to make a noise again.
Kenny, if that's you, can you make that noise again for us? Can you make that metal ting again? Does it bother you that people hear Kenny? Make that ting for yes. Are people being too loud? Let's check.
Oh, there's people back there.
You got your brain?
Can you tell us what your guys' names are?
Can you tell us how old each of you are?
Do you take over EVP for a second? Alright, so apparently in this room is a young man and an older man.
Jay, just turn
Apparently
on
the older man had did some not so nice things to the younger man. They don't have a very good relationship, it's from what William has gathered down here.
Okay.
So,
Is that the malicious? Is that what I hear him saying?
Could have been the two mortgage.
that right in
What do you
your
call
face?
them?
morticians?
Morticians.
Walking in the background is Chris.
Excuse me, everybody.
Oh, it is just a cutout. Oh, it's just a board.
Talking in the background is Arlen.
Sorry. You know, it was this.
All that loud noise is Justin and Daniel.
You can see the original red brick back there. If you look up here, you
Is
can
that
see
like
the red brick.
mold?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird. Oh,
That's bricked over, like, you can tell, see the original foundation of the wall?
yeah, there's some lat siding right there.
Look at up there. It's like really moldy.
And then what was this? Are they covering up a furnace or
Well, I'm
something?
thinking that was the cooling unit, because I think this was the freezer.
Was it?
Because you have these big cutouts here, which would have been 2 doors to slide bodies through.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this is where the bodies were kept for storage.
That's all newer drywall that they did.
But it's already black molded out.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
bad.
Yeah, we need to probably not stay here forever.
Let's go ahead and get everybody out of here because
Yeah, I
of the
think I'm
black
gonna
mold.
end this one
I'm
anyway.
in a sweater. I'm really warm. I feel it's colder in my arms.
Yeah, no, I'll be able to record. Yeah. If you guys want to turn that light off.
I'll keep that one, that was same there, service here. All right, Neil, go ahead and sit down, Christina. Start the EVP says and send it before.
Yeah, let's do it, guys. Yeah. If there were a lot of
It is 9 flat.
EVP session 4, the time is 9 PM. Only EVP will be Christina, Daniel, Jasmine, Bree, Jade, Chris, and Arlen.
And Justin, if he wants to ask a question or two.
Oh, okay, Justin.
All right, so Christina introduced all of us to you. We are with a group called Salem Paranormal. Our mission, our job is to not just help people that are dealing with spiritual problems, but to help those who have crossed over stay that way. My name is Chris. And I just want you to know that we're not here to hurt you. We're not here to yell at you. We're not here to scare you. And none of that. We're here to communicate with you. On the floor, we have a recorder. What that does is that records the sounds that are happening. There's a little light on it. So when a question is asked to you, we're going to give you 15 seconds between questions to be able to answer. So go to that light, yell, scream, and do what you can. In a couple seconds, Daniel's going to ask you the first question. So Daniel, after that, there's light in here, point to who's next. Okay? All right. So this is Daniel. He's going to ask you the first question of the evening.
How old are you? I'll just keep it simple.
When did you die?
Can you give us a sign that you're here?
That was my phone. That's me coughing.
All right, so we're all listening right now with all of your energy and all of your might. Make some kind of noise that we can hear.
Arlen asked you to make a noise. Would you please, if you cannot do that, you can tug on one of our shirts or sweatshirts. You can walk by us, giving us a cold breeze. Can you do something to let us know that you're in this room with us?
Can you tell me what year it is? your name?
Did you hear that
Yeah, I did.
on the door?
Tell me about it. I'm sitting right here.
Did you hear it?
Also, as soon as you said, can you do something, just huge cross breeze through there?
Okay. All right, Jasmine, this question is mine? How many of you are in this building? What you just heard was a guy with a big truck and a small van.
Professionalism.
Sorry, that just really gets me every time. Anyway, back to what I was saying. How many of you are in this establishment with us?
Do you like that we're here with you?
Can you tell me how old this place is?
Is that you, Christina?
That was me.
Or was it?
What are you feeling right now?
Can you tell us if you're a male or a female?
Slapping sandwich, Christina?
I really want to see you move that metal door, or at least make a noise with that metal door.
Think you can do that for him? Think you can move that metal door? Justin will hurt you. He's just seeing if you're there. All right, Justin, you're up. Next question.
Do you know where you are?
All right, at this point, we're all going to remain quiet. We're going to let the EVP run for a couple minutes. But at this point, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that if there's anything you'd like to get across, anything you'd like to say to us, to family members, or to anybody else in this building, now is your time. So this is your time to be able to go to that recorder and say whatever it is you need to say that we haven't asked you yet. Okay, we hope you were able to get out everything you need to say. We're going to go ahead and leave this room now. Thank you very much for taking the time to be here with us, and we hope to hear what you have to say. Thank you.
Ending EVP session 4.
There's something hanging right here. There is. Okay, there's this piece of string.
Want to light?
I'm turning it up. Actually, turn yours on, yeah. Yeah, you got something here.
Oh, okay, there. All right, I seen something there, that wire.
Oh, why is there wire hanging? You see that?
I don't know, isn't that weird? They
Get
hung
one of
something
those,
from it.
too.
Yeah.
Where they hang me?
Huh?
It was
Where
like
they hang
cocaine.
me?
Those are old school light fixtures there. See
Yeah.
how it's got that weird insulation around it?
Plus, you can tell by up to the mount.
Yeah. It's a cool room. I like this room.
Look at that floorboard room.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Popped out.
Yeah, it's
Also a hole
done.
right up there. Through the floor.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's been a great year. Got a lot for it.
So that's the attic, right?
That's where Kent Alden
Yeah, that's the
Alright, hold on. I want you to
upstairs.
shine your light straight there, Justin, like straight through that hole. And that's all Kent sees you can find it. My name's Chris, and this is Daniel.
We have these really cool blocks here if you want to play with them.
If you want to throw stuff at us, at least let us know where you're at. We're up here.
I know, it's just me.
Okay. Let's sit by Jasmine. She's right with the tracks.
You guys have a recorder here?
No, good.
Turn it on?
Yeah. We've already said that.
They got really happy when Christina came in.
That's the first. Here you go.
EVP session 5.
I'm waiting, it's getting loud.
It's okay.
All right, everybody. We've heard there's a couple kids up here. My name's Chris. Christina and I are going to be talking to you. Daniel's going to kind of chime in every now and again. We want you to know that we just want to kind of hang out and play. There's not really any real purpose of us being up here, just to kind of hang out. So if you guys want to come out and hang out with us, you're more than welcome to. Arlen's playing with a video camera. If you guys want to go sit by him and check that out. But the one thing we do need is we need to know you guys are here. And if that couldn't be, if you're going to throw stuff, that's kind of mean. Because we just want to talk to you. So could you maybe knock on a wall? Or actually, how about this? Let's play a game of tag. Whoever you want to be it, I want you to go up to them, and I want you to gently touch their shoulder. So you guys, if anybody gets touched, just say I'm it.
We'd like it if you could show us how to play with your toys. I don't know how to use these blocks.
And if you're here, you can come out here and play with us too. Okay. Kenny, do you want Daniel and I to come talk to you? Give us a sound there, Kenny, if you want Daniel and I to come in and talk to you. Seriously, something. Too bad. I'm still there. Like, I can't shake that. Like, that was like something right there, just like, what up?
And then when we went in there, I walked up to like where the girls went to bed and all of a sudden, clean.
It's the only place here that I got like weird vibes.
Back in there?
Yeah.
By the mattresses? Yeah. Something about a hole in the ceiling up there too. It's a weird area right under that.
That's the only place he was.
Yeah, the rest of it was pretty normal, wasn't it? Yeah.
That freaked me out, man. It felt like, I was about to say, give me a sign, and it felt like something just went like this. Right over there.
Was
That's
it
why
on
I
that
said somebody
spot where
stopped.
we were earlier by the mattresses and all that hole in the plastic in the ceiling?
Yeah.
Alright.
That just, like, I can't shake that, man. That, it felt like somebody was up in my bubble and fixed that. I was like,
What time is it?
we got 5 minutes till we hit the whole
5
time.
minutes? You want to go back
No,
there?
we gotta start loading up. You guys make your trip quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs.
Go ahead and get the recorder and kill it.
Daniel and Jade are gonna record it out real quick.
That was the most terrifying thing I've had
Whose
happen.
water is that? Is that your sister's water? The smart water?
Somebody's water.
I think that's
That's where Jade was sitting.
Why don't you grab it and we'll bring it down. Let's take a little bit. I'm gonna go in there and Christina walk in there and instead of like ting 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 thing,
Yeah.
it was like somebody's playing a damn banjo. It was just ting 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 ting.
All that noise that we heard earlier, that metal
after
thing.
you guys went in there, it felt like I was surrounded by kids over there.
It's a good thing that are kids.
Yeah, because Jade said I'm it. Just a couple minutes after you. Oh, yeah.
But
You
no,
got
like,
your films
after
yet?
you guys-
I found them over there. It's the only place, like when we first were up here.
Right.
I walked, it was just like the line, and I walked in, it was like a whole chill, like over my body, but nowhere else.
Right.
But over there, I felt weird.
That's the one, that's where, like, I mean, I guess the reason why we use the name Kenny is because the last group that was in here got a hit back and the name was Kenny when they asked. But apparently from that rafters on top of the elevator shaft, the dude just hung himself from up here. It was like a done. So, I don't know, what just happened with that footstep, man. Like, I swear, like, I thought Christina was like trying to like get my attention, but it felt like it was on top of me.
Oh my gosh.
So that was terrifying.
Yeah, and I was standing probably like this from you. Just
Yeah.
looking at you, sitting just like this, and all of a sudden,
That was intense.
How long does it take you to like go through the audio?
Janelle's doing it, we'll probably have it done by about a week out.
Oh wow, okay.
So.
Yeah.
Were you filming over there when we were over there?
I was filming over in that direction, yeah.
Okay,
See
well,
if
if
we
you see
got
me like,
anything.
if you see me like